Okay. There's sleep creep. There's Japanese train grope. Also bus grope. The bus one is just where like you grab up on it, and like they're like, "Ooh, what is that?" And then it's just like, "Oh shit, he's fucking me," and it works.
That didn't even sound special to me.
Like she's just
Juan wants dinner and a movie, man. You can't just walk up to Juan. That's real classy, Juan.
It didn't sound like you did anything. It sounds like I grabbed her and I fucked her.
Okay, but little.
How did you come about to discover these new fucking types of porn?
I just
and that you think are new. Like,
frequent.
are you sure that they haven't been around for a long time and you just got turned on to them? Just go home tonight and
true.
don't give up. And you'll find some new shit. That's all you got to do is be willing to not give up. I was thinking that you might have to have those rings in your room just so she can like alleviate some of the weight that's on you. No, it's really easy. All you have to do is find a girl who's got the right proportions. She's got to have like a decently strong upper body. That's You're gonna have to be able to hold some rings and like balance some of your weight, and maybe a nice dismount would be, you know, cute face, fat ass, good body, nice dismount.
So let me tell you about it. You remember that girl I was telling you about from my history class?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And this girl is like the first smart girl I have met in like my life.
Let's just step back from the story and qualify how smart she is.
She's smart, man. I talked to her, and she actually like her sentences make sense, and I'm like,
oh my god,
wow,
she can speak English.
That's
Now,
pretty.
is she fluid?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And not only that, she could tell you some shit.
Has she taught you more than 3 things?
I didn't say she was smarter than me.
When she teaches you that third thing, just let her know.
I thought she was like super cool, right? And then I'm talking to her recently. Turns out she's 27 and has a kid. She does not look 27. Wait. She looks like between the ages of 17 and 22.
Would it bother you that she had a kid? If what if the deal was like you could fuck her, you could come over, you could fuck her, but you had to hang around her kid?
That seems like a pretty dicey situation, though, man. I don't think
you get a meal, you get to fuck. All you have to do is sit on the couch and play Nintendo. I think you
with her kid.
I think you can fucking handle that, bro.
A girl.
What if there's people that could get hooked on the feeling of getting away with taking something that they didn't pay for, even if it was not that expensive?
Do something else that's like less self-destructive yet still like enjoyable, like bungee jumping or beating off with a belt around your neck.
There's like a remarkable amount of like out of shape people that do the breast cancer walk and feel really good about themselves. I don't know. It made me lose a little bit of respect for the breast cancer walk.
Yeah.
But if you're like a million people outside wearing pink shirts, or you're like, oh shit, let me go see what's going on over there. Like, oh, breast cancer, and then you know about breast cancer as opposed to like, I didn't even know breast cancer was that bad.
Like 15, 20 people, and like they would go to the city or whatever, and they would all like look really shocked and stand up and look at the sky, and then just start running, and eventually like the crowd grew from like 20 to like 100. You know, mad people just started fucking running with them for no reason.
Really?
They set up websites where people like go to Grand Central Station. It's like, we're gonna break out into song at exactly 11:55, and then it's like, doe, a deer, a female, and then like a dude shows up and he's just like, Ray, I'll draw, and then like more people, they start dancing. They have like a number of their agents infiltrate an area, and they're all in on it. For sure, they have to rehearse.
They have to.
You're not gonna get that shit on the right on the first time unless you try it first.
And apparently, we go like whatever, $76 trillion, even more than that, like times that. Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Shit. What I always wonder is like, why can't the world just be like, yo, we good?
Trust fund.
You fucking buy out McDonald's and take every single dollar bill.
He's like, yo, you straight run into McDonald's and eat all the hamburgers that you can find, son. You get the French fries and shit.
You can't even just open a McDonald's. You actually have to go to Burger College before they'll sell you a McDonald's franchise.
Burger College.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Wait, they could suck my dick. It's
then
McDonald's.
They won't let you buy it, bro.
I don't want it. I know.
Think about the bitches, bro.
Exactly, like
man, fat bitches coming to McDonald's.
Oh shit, you're the manager?
Yeah.
So you can give me that super size? You give me them free Frosties? Oh shit.
This double cheeseburger, girl. Come get
boneless. Boneless is, I like boneless, like.
But that's like totally not natural.
That is not
a boneless animal. There's no way you can grow.
No, you
cannot
like
grow meat without a bone supporting it. Fucking
so
anatomically impossible.
That could happen if it was a little meatball baby. Meatball baby would probably just splatter against the wall and never really have a chance.
That would be the saddest thing if you saw the meatball baby just, and then like, I bet you there's just a drain in the floor and they just like wash that shit down.
And then the afterbirth comes out and a guy nuts on it.
We were watching 300, and there's this part where he's just like, he talks about like Athens, and he's just like, they're poets and boy lovers. And so like, we've only watched like a couple minutes of it, but then I raised my hand, I'm like, yo, he kind of glazed over that in the movie, but like, what's up with Greek people and like fucking little boys? And they're like, we're not really gonna get into that. Yeah, it
that
did.
sucks because it implies that he knows but won't tell you.
I'm like, wait a minute, like. It says more about their culture that they like. Listen, the Greeks, they lived back then. They liked democracy and roads.
About the secret Mason
but it's like they also
child.
thought it was cool to fuck little boys. It's like, look how smart they were. They figured out math.
Yeah.
Then they're like, you want to do some math? Yeah. You want to go fuck little boys afterwards? Yeah. Like the same dudes. And like, no, it's what it is the Spartan dude would take like a younger dude as his like Padawan, and he would fuck him and like teach him all kinds of shit. But like he was fucking him the whole time. And then
they wouldn't fuck
fucking
like they wouldn't.
Relationship.
Yeah.
Leonidas at one point was taken in and fucking trained and fucked by some
Yep.
Jedi master.
but
That's
only
why
a
they're so
moment.
angry,
It's just-
bro.
yeah,
That's why they're the best
dude.
warriors.
That would create a fucking range like no other. I was trained by a rapist to be a fucking killer. But one of my friends had a dream once that it was like he said he fucked his sister or something like that. He like pushed the swing and like as the swing was coming back, he like his dick would just go inside her. And then, like, as the swing went, he would just like dick would just go inside.
George Washington
do you wanna give
Carver
ups to
didn't
Germany?
invent peanut butter. He
Yeah.
did a bunch of other useless shit with peanuts.
I'm pretty.
Are you
like,
trying to
It's
say
not
a white
deep.
man invented peanut butter? Don't
the
take
fuck?
that away from us, man.
Yeah, like,
The colored man needs peanut butter as an invention.
He
yeah.
is.
get outta here.
You know George Washington Carver made the first computer out of a peanut? Did you know that shit? Phil Baroni versus Dave Monet, UFC 39 is like the
That Italian
best
dude?
example of this shit because he catches dude with one punch and then he hits him again and he just gets him against the cage and he must have connected with like 11 punches in a row within like 4 seconds. And you just see the dude's head bob back and forth. Like, it's faster than the fucking camera. And you're just like, holy shit. Greco-Roman wrestling is so fucking awesome, dude.
yeah.
It's like, you get tired and, like, when you're in
Yeah.
the clinch, you're not winning. If we're in the clinch, like, other guys clinch up and it's like, okay, good, this is kind of neutral. Like, we can hang out
Yeah.
here and rest. It's
Break.
like, no. We're in the clinch and you're losing.
You're
like,
working.
You're getting hit with knees to the
Yeah.
legs, into the body. And anytime you want, I might just pop that underhook and take you down. It's like, that was a great season of The Ultimate Fighter.
That was
was
a
like
good
one of the
season.
best. That guy, Michael Johnson, was fucking awesome, too.
He just
Yo,
lost
he's actually
too.
around. He lost, but
Dude who fought Michael Johnson, the dude just like runs up like no striking, like pulls guard, tries to pull guard,
shit.
and then and then he tries to get off of him, and Michael Johnson's like trying to like evade him, pulls guard, snatches his leg, flips his over, and goes for the heel hook, right? And then they're trying to fight it, but then he like adjusts his position and twists it and gets the submission just off
You're
their
not
back.
ready for that kind of
Yeah.
attack, man. Like, this is what he was trained for. He trained for a guy who's going to come after him, try and punch him in the face. Like, he didn't expect a guy to just go in front of him, lay down, and say, bring it on, bitch.
If your sprawl is just drop onto your knees and you just duke it out from wherever
Then you're gonna
he is.
end up on your
He's
back.
like, yo,
bro.
if I was in a fight, man, I'll just drop to my knees and suck that guy's dick.
Suck his
Say,
dick.
yo, please, man, I don't want to fight no more. Flying knees all the time and, like, on highlight reels and shit. But what they don't show you that often is, like, when people throw flying knees and they catch the knee and just slam the shit out of them. Like, there's sometimes where, like, he throws the knees and he just perfectly underhooks the leg and just drops him like a
Wham.
fucking baby. Like, just like, here you go. And when it flew, it had a rainbow afterburner.
yeah, like
This could all happen.
That'd be so cool. Rainbow Afterburner. It's like the colors.
I wish it wouldn't be so like gay though, man. Like people might get the wrong idea if you show up like writing something with a rainbow afterburner.
Yo,
If
just do
fire's
like-
coming out of your
just do
car,
like
it's
Black
bad.
Hey, guys.
He was just talking about some shit. He
Congratulations.
was like, yo, like, you know how guys like smack girls on the ass or whatever, like, or like people smack each other.
Good
on the ass,
job.
or, like, good job.
Yeah.
Like, what if he just gave a thumbs up in the pussy?
Well, if you ask a girl like what would she rather have, you know, like just a high five or a thumb up her pussy, man, you know.
I'll take the pussy.
Like which one's more affectionate?
That could get brutal though, man.
I don't know.
Thumbs up, like, if you don't get exactly the right
Do you call your
trajectory.
cat?
I don't know. Aren't vaginas like super tough and shit like that?
Fred-
It's a cyclops shark. It's a shark with one eye in the center of it. It's fucking. It looks ridiculous.
It's like it looks real.
If there
but-
was one animal that I'd be like, you won't really lose too much just having one eye, it would probably be a shark.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
anything, like don't people fucking stab sharks in the eye when they get attacked? What if he had one eye in the center?
It'd be
And
so-
the dude was just ready to like, oh shit, what the fuck?
First, you'd poke him in the eye and be like, "Oh my god, thank God I'm safe." Then, like, the shark would just not be moving for a couple of seconds and be like, yo, you think I can get my dick in here? Before you know it, he's dragging the shark onto his boat. He's just like, I'm taking this motherfucker.
One-eyed shark is a euphemism.
I'm gonna need this
penis.
shit. I'm gonna just take this with me.
Easy.
Like, how
Yeah,
the
they're
fuck
good.
do penguins become like such mainstream animals where like mad people like penguins?
Favorite episode.
Penguins have fucking nothing to do with our society, bro. Like, 'cause when the fuck is your kid seeing a penguin? Never. He just saw fucking
Picture, like
Mr. Popper's penguins or some shit. And he
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, this thing's awesome."
Yeah.
What if you were trained by a penguin and he used his flippers as like punching mitts and he was just he's in your corner when you fight and you walk out in a tuxedo. You're like,
penguin.